Hello, hello, Internet Nation. Alex and Ashley here, possibly coming to you at the worst possible time as I walk this big, beautiful doggo. He doesn't look like a big doggo, but let me give you a better reference point. Well, this is her butt. Mayhaps you guys will see her later, because she's sniffing at some trees. I was reading a message. So, right now, Internet Nation, I am feeling the utmost of, how do you say, excitement, anxiety. I'm not necessarily sure, because like I'm thinking I'm getting new ferrets soon, you guys. I wanted one new baby and I'm about to get two babies, because you know how like when you go into the whole process of having babies and then the doctor forgot to tell you like 7 months ago that it was twins. It's kind of like that. But anyway, I feel nervous and excited and like all these emotions, not necessarily about the weasels, partly about the weasels. Those are, you know, a little less so. More so because I saw my twin the other day. He was just as beautiful as ever, which I'm sure he feels the same because I've only gotten that only aged like fine wine. But he was supposed to come over the other day, which granted, the problem wasn't like he said no or anything. He was like, yeah, my days off are today and Thursday, but Thursday I might be doing something. But like, I got really excited about seeing him yesterday. It didn't happen though. But the fact that I got so excited and then it kind of got taken away, which it's not like it's not like boo, he said no. It's like boo, he said yes, but then he was like, okay, we got a rain check. And it was also like I got really nervous about asking him to come over. And then I did, and like 5 minutes later he's like, yeah, sure, I'm down for that. And I'm just like, okay. But now it's a little bit better because since we had to cancel, and I told him to tell me if his plans for Thursday fall through, because now Thursday's gonna come around and his plans are gonna get canceled. And then he's gonna have to think, okay, so let me go to Ashley's house. And he's gonna come to my house. And my brain literally just said, we're gonna make love, and then we're gonna make babies, and all this crazy shit. And I'm just like, brain, can you calm down for just a bit? I mean, we're probably gonna make love, and we're probably gonna make babies, and his whole life is just gonna be complicated and flipped upside down, and I'm gonna have a baby and have to record her. But I'm down for it. I mean, look at these rocks. Look at this rock formation. It's a nice rock formation. Okay, thanks. I'm supposed to be walking this lady's dog at 4, but I'm not gonna get there until like 4:30. And she said, okay, thanks. I don't necessarily know what that means, but I don't think she's gonna cancel. If she does cancel, that's perfectly fine. I totally understand. Dogs gotta go out at a certain time, and I'm running late. That hour-long 12 o'clock and that hour-long 2 o'clock every day just kind of like fucks with your schedule, especially when you go for the 1 o'clock. When you go for the 1 o'clock, you have to be on point. But when it's just a 12 and a 2, then you have the leeway, because you can be late for the 12 and then still early for the 2. But that's not what my life is about. My life is about making as much money as possible in the shortest span of time. And I'm down. I'm down for that. I like money. Money is nice. But anyway, I'm anxious. I just wanted to share that with you guys. But I mean, also, I know that my journey hasn't been written down enough for there to be twins out there following it to see how it goes. Most of my journey is written down in my journal, and recently I've been talking to a friend who's also a twin about it, which I find has been very therapeutic. If there are any twins out there feeling like you need to talk about this kind of stuff, but people don't necessarily understand, because the whole concept of like, I love this person and now we're not together and now we're not talking, but I still feel that pull for them. For one, talk to me, hit me up. I have all the inboxes, Alex Shin Ashley on like everything, on Perf on Instagram. You guys, please be in my inbox. Tell me that there's a love story you need to talk about, because talking about it literally made me manifest my twin. Like, for seriousness, I legit accidentally called him because his contact was popping up a multitude of times when it shouldn't have been, and then it led to me accidentally calling him, and then he actually fucking texted me. Hold on, gotta pick up some poop. So I forgot what I was saying during picking up the poop, because my mind literally went to like 15 other thoughts. But I was probably talking about, yes, if you're a twin and you feel like, literally how I felt like there was a part of me that felt stagnated because I couldn't talk about him to people. It was one of those like taboo topics, as if I was like trying to talk about bestiality and whatnot. It's not really something that people are like welcoming to. But talking to my new best friend has literally like opened that floodgate in a way. My thigh is wet. I'm not sure what with. Probably dog spit, because we just like bumped into each other. Yeah, her mouth is definitely at the same height as my thigh. She just shook her head and now there's more spit on my thigh. Comes with a job, I guess. At least it's not like other stuff. But yes, if you feel you need to talk to somebody, please talk to me. Talk to me. Also, friends are always welcome. I feel like so many things have been happening lately. Just like I've been living in abundance. I've also been living in kind of like a deficit. But the deficit is over. I'm not trying to make rent at the moment. Well, I am trying to make rent, but that's like, I'm trying to make the rent throughout the month compared to I'm trying to make the rent by the end of the week. Yeah, so you beautiful. Which is always nice. Now it's just like split the payments up in my 4 paychecks as opposed to like 3. Literally my last paycheck was $430. $400 went to rent, and the 30 went to legit buying a MetroCard. But I digress. You guys know I can't stay on track for more than 30 seconds maybe. I started recording because I wanted to talk about my twin and how overwhelming it is to have him in my life again. Leave it. No, Maggie, no. No, it's gone now. Carry on. But yes, just having him back in my life. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. He's such a big dog. Such a big dog. But yeah. So I got lost in thought.
Alright then.
So I feel like being able to talk about it has really helped this stuff manifest. And it's overwhelming having him in my life to the point where it's like I could just be like, hey, and he'll be like, hey, and if that's like all I really want to say, it's all that has to be said, which is nice, because you know, I was just kind of like wanted to see him. Turns out he's been like dreaming about me and shit. I mean, it was one time a few months ago, but like, you know how it goes. Look at that pit bull. I love pit bulls. You wanna go say hi to that pit bull? Oh. Actually, no, it's excited. He just wants to play. Yes, Mags. I've never had like a dog big enough for me to like pet as we walk. Maggie's big enough for that. That's nice. I want a big dog. I like big dogs. Big dogs are my ish. But all of these things kind of like adding up. It's very nice. It's overwhelming. I literally get so happy. And just like being able to hang out and like pop up at his job. I gotta check the time.
Well, maybe. I don't think this is
cool.
There's some sand there.
Come on, Mags. So yeah, I'm all tied up now. In the leash. But I enjoy it. And frankly, all the things that have been happening lately, I feel like it's overwhelming. I don't want to say I feel like I don't deserve it, because I do. I'm a princess, and good things should happen. It's been a while of just like terrible, 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 terrible things happening. But then after that one really bad thing, everything was pretty good after that. Exceptionally good. Possibly too good. But that's okay. That's what life is about, right? Like, you gotta take the good with the bad and the absolutely terrible with the absolutely wonderful. Look at this dog. Look at this dog. Yes, you precious babe. I smell like pits, you guys. But yes, I've rambled on about all that I want to ramble on as I walk. Maybe I'll talk about it more later. Right now, I'm gonna finish this conversation with my friend about these weasels, because I could possibly get them tonight. Fingers crossed. Alright, talk to you guys later.